Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June 17th.
June 17th.
We are about to be 8 weeks out to our next upcoming event. Right next to me, we have OG Jonathan Burdick, and he is fighting for the bantamweight, amateur bantamweight title on our next event. Due to the bantamweight title was vacant, the champion Ashton Stanley also fighting on this card. He's making his amateur pro debut. So now the title is vacant. So we have two Jonathans. We have Jonathan Dominguez, Jonathan Burdick, two of them fighting for the amateur title. So now, Jonathan Burdick, let's introduce you once again to all the MMA fight fans out there. Where you born and raised? Where are you coming from?
What's up, guys? I'm the Mongoose fighting for the 135-pound title on the Zhong Cage Fighting Series. I'm fighting currently out of Island City Jiu-Jitsu in Alameda. Been around the game for a while. This is going to be my 11th fight, first time fighting for the Dragon House title.
Mm-hmm. Now, congratulations on your just coming up. Is it a TKO or decision?
Unanimous decision.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is you just coming off a big win on your kickboxing, isn't it? Kickboxing debut?
Muay Thai debut.
Muay Thai
debut.
Nice, pretty nice. And then just how do you feel from transition from be a grappler all of a sudden become like a Muay Thai fighter?
The Muay Thai is a different game, man. Muay Thai is different game, as you know, a lot more striking.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. I remember thinking during the fight, man, if I could just go for it right now, I could do this right now. But you know, you gotta stand, you gotta bang it out, and you know, it's a different flow. But I like it. I think it needed to be done to get me ready for this fight.
So kind of like you get your feet wet and get that rust off and
exactly.
Get that win.
Yep. Get the rust off, get back in the winning column, you know, get that fight mentality back, you know, just got the fire started.
Now, you fighting Jonathan Dominguez.
Yes,
he's a young up-and-comer, is only, 21, 22 years old? He's a young kid, you know, so what do you think of him?
I've seen some of his videos. I think he's definitely one of those young up-and-comers, you know, decent striking. So, you know, I'm going to have to make my striking sharp. But I think it's going to be a pretty good matchup between me and Jonathan.
Mm-hmm. You think you'll be able to, like, out-wrestle him and take him down the whole 9 yards?
I definitely think I have the edge in the wrestling. I don't see too much wrestling out of him. So I think, you know, for a backup, I always got the takedown there, wrestle him down to the mat, get him more in my game if the strike is not going well for me.
Now, you've been doing amateur for 5 years?
I think my first fight was in 2021. So about 4 or 5 years.
So how much longer do you want to do amateur before you go pro?
Yeah, you never know. You know, I'm 36 now. Just turned 36 on June 1st.
Oh shit! Happy birthday!
Thank you. So this is going to be my 11th fight. So you know, I think I just need to get through this fight and then see where I'm at, how I'm feeling, and then make some decisions from there. You know, never know what the future holds.
That's right. Now, if people want to get a hold of you and buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
You can contact me on my Instagram, mongoose_MMA. If you have a phone number, just call me. You know, just reach out in any way that you can. I'll get the tickets to you.
That's pretty awesome. Now, for what I remember, you have a very solid career. You work in the hospital or something, right?
Respiratory therapist.
You still doing that?
I'm still doing that. I also started a dog food company on the side too. Bud's Bowl. You can find us at Bud's Bowl Bay Area on Instagram. So yeah, for everyone who have a dog, we're making dog food now too.
Oh shoot! When did you start that?
About almost 1 year back. Yeah. You know, we started making some food for my dog, and you know, I got really into the nutrition aspect of it, and we put together a few good recipes.
Nice. And then, how do you sell your products on the?
Online, we're a delivery service, so we deliver all throughout the Bay Area, from San Francisco all the way down to San Jose.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where did you make all the food at home?
No, we rent out a kitchen in Livermore. So we have a commercial kitchen, go get the meat, get the veggies, cook it up, chop it all together, make the recipes.
Wow. How many people get involved with that?
Right now it's just my wife and I, and then we have our customers all over. It's
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Now, if people want to get some dog food from you, how can people contact you?
Yeah, just find us on our Instagram, Bud's Bowl Bay Area.
Bud's Bowl Bay Area.
Yeah, or you can message me on my Instagram, mongoose_MMA. I'll get you the link. Also, you can find us at budsbowl.com.
Any special ingredient in the food?
Omega-3 fish oil.
No shit.
Yeah. For the joint.
Now, when you guys get the omega-3 fish oil, do you get those pills and you smash them into the food, or?
No, we get the oil from Alaska, and then so we just have the oil in a little tub. We mix it together to get the right ratio of the fat and protein and everything.
Wow! And then you have the fridge storage, all the food and everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn awesome, man. Now, the gym you trained at, I know you guys used to train in Catch MMA way back, and then now you have training a new gym. Is it the same owner, or a part of the owner from the old team, or?
Different owner.
Different.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same coach that I've been training under, Zach Costa. So right now I'm training with Zach Costa. He's the owner of the gym. Brian's there. Brian.
Pirate Brian.
Pirate Brian.
Yeah.
OG.
OG. He founded my show like almost 10 years ago. It's been kind of crazy, Zach is a good dude. So now, you guys been open in Alameda about a year and a half?
I think about 1 year, close to 1 year.
Close to be 1 year. So really new gym.
Really new gym, but we got some fighters in there. We're building up some fighters, so we're hoping to start getting the name out
there a little bit more. Well, this event's absolutely bring the Iceland BJJ. Island.
Yeah. Island City Jiu-Jitsu.
Island City Jiu-Jitsu. Island City Jiu-Jitsu. Now, why did you ever ask your coach Zach why he picked that name?
Because I think Alameda is an island.
Good point. Good point.
I never asked him, but I'm just assuming that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's true. Alameda is an island, so Island City BJJ. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you guys open 6 days a week.
6 days a week, yes.
You have a kids program.
They have they have kids program. They have open mat on Wednesday from 10:45 to 12. They started to do a Sundays class too. We got MMA classes there, Muay Thai classes, no gi, jiu-jitsu.
All right.
Yeah. So all encompassing.
That's pretty awesome. Now on this upcoming fight, any special loved one, training partners, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Yeah, want to shout out to Brian and Zach for always supporting me. Eddie and Johnny, my main training partners right now, for giving me the rig when I need it. As far as also Fong and Baja and all the other Catch MMA orphans who still train with me.
That's pretty good. Pretty damn awesome. Now, when you're watching Johnny Dominguez, where do you see yourself, like, you can capitalize the win?
Capitalize. You know what? I'm really into striking right now, and I know that everyone loves a good striking battle. So I think I'm gonna try to strike it out with them for a while, see which one of us can get the knockout. The fans are gonna fucking love it.
Yes.
No one wants a boring title fight, so let's go out there, let's fucking rip the roof off of this place.
That's pretty awesome. Fucking awesome. Now, if Jonathan Dominguez watching this interview, what do you have to say to Jonathan?
Jonathan, let's fucking bring it, bro. Let's get in there. Let's get bloody. Let's do the damn thing. I'll see you in the cage, man.
August 16th. It's gonna be over 20 plus fights. I'm gonna make a little separate video to announce that we just got another girl fight matchup. So we have 2 female fights on this upcoming card. Don't miss it out. I know some reason all fight fans love watching girl fights. When girl come out fights, it's crazy. Like the place just like electrified,
Nothing like a girl fight, man. Nothing like a girl fight, bro.
Yes. So we got 2 girl fights, and they are all actually pretty skillful fighters as well. So preparing for like a girls heartless, just go out there and kill or be killed, but also a very technical fight as well because those girls are very very well trained as well. So they've been around for a minute too. So I have to wait for I have to announce their infos in a separate video. But now, any special loved ones that you particularly want to shout out? Your family, all the supporters.
Yeah, of course I should. Shout out to my wife who always puts up with all my weight cuts and whatnot. My dad, who's always there in the crowd supporting me.
Yelling, screaming at dad.
Yelling and screaming. My mom, she went to one fight, said never again. But
really?
Yeah. Oh shit. She's like, cheer for you. It was a violent fight.
She saw you got hurt or something?
Just got my eyebrow cut, so I stood up, my face all bloody.
She's all worried.
She was like, I don't know about this.
Oh shit.
But
your dad will be here this time.
Yeah. The dad will be there. Family will be there. Yeah.
Now this fight, it's 135 pound plus one. What do you walk around weight?
When I'm not anywhere between 150 and 155, and then I like to get down to about 145. For the
before the
camp training.
The camp training.
Yeah.
So you don't have to cut too much weight.
Right. Still a 10 pounds
Still
cut.
10 pounds. Yes.
After losing 10 pounds.
Yes, absolutely. So that would be great. Now, who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley.
Sugar Sean.
That's awesome. What'd you think of his last fight?
It's Murad's a tough dude, bro. Murad's a tough guy to beat. Of course I would have liked to see him get the win. But he has to get an answer to just the Murad,
Just wrestling.
And that's a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the bantamweight in UFC is full of killers.
Yeah.
And then I think the next one they should probably gonna make is probably gonna Sanhagen want to fight Murad, but I don't know. But Sanhagen lost to Usman Magomedov, so I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how that's gonna play out. So Sanhagen might end up get one more fight before get the title, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yes.
Poor Sanhagen, man. I don't know if he's ever got a title shot.
No.
He's been working for it, but man.
Yeah, he might have this one. He might.
Yeah.
He's been asking for, but
right.
But we'll see. And then Umar is looking at the rematch with Murad, and that's also another potential big fight. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. So for more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event, doors open at 3 p.m. First fight kicks off at 4 p.m. Pro card kicks off at 7 p.m. So Jonathan Burdick will be the last amateur fight before the pro card kicks off. So roughly around 6:45 he's gonna come out. So making sure you guys stay tuned, come out and support. We have a lot of good food, drink, beer, popcorns. Come out, buy some food, have a good time, bring your families out, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Welcome to comment all my videos and interviews and all the stuff, and then follow me on Instagram as well. Our last event of the year, November 8th, going for the last event, Zhong Cage Fighting Series 15, November 8th. So there we go. Here we go. You have it. Long time OG, been around the game. One of the most consistent active fighter for a minute. You used to fight like every 2-3 months or something.
It used to be every month.
Every month.
My first year, I did like almost 8 fights.
Holy shit.
No. Yeah, first year about 6-7 fights.
That's crazy though.
Just got hooked.
Just got hooked.
We
God.
gotta go.
All right, so I can't wait to watching Jonathan Burdick. I haven't seen him fight for the last maybe a year and a half.
I think it's been coming up on 1 year. I think
1 year.
It's coming up on.
So let's see what 1 year, what
Yeah.
kind of progress you made, what kind of improvements you made. And on August 16th, don't miss it out. If you can't, you missed the event, order your pay-per-view from DragonHouseMMA.com. Here we go. I'm Zhong Lo, signing out. Any last word you want to say to people?
I'll see you guys with August 16th, San Francisco. Hit on my profile for tickets. Go be a goddamn banger.
That's it. Signing out.